Hey, what's up, and welcome to the Front Lounge with KONGOS, where us four brothers, part of the band KONGOS, sit around and talk about nonsense. We've got our first, and by first I mean second repeat guest, Christiaan Röllich. He's back, and he's got a new book out. It's called Bar Chef, so we're here to talk about alcohol, I guess.
Welcome, Christian. It's good to have you.
Thank you for having us, guys.
Yeah. So this is pretty exciting. How this book has been in the making for what, 3 years or something? You said, or
longer than that. I would like to. I mean, like technically speaking, when I really went for it, yes, 3 years. But like I've been like dibbling stories and writing it down and then putting it away and writing recipes and then putting it away and then for a longer time, like
accumulating
just accumulating. And also like when you write recipes for yourself, it's a lot different than you write a recipe for somebody who doesn't know anything about cocktails.
Yeah, you can have. I'm sure you have a really good shorthand, so that
exactly.
You can write like 3 letters on a page, and then
and
it fans out into this complicated drink.
That's what doctors do when they're writing prescriptions. Like they understand it,
right?
And then somewhere in the mix, you end up with a deadly cocktail.
Well, I mean, this is Bar Chef is such a perfect title because just looking at the recipes, it's not a cocktail mixing book. You're like making these things.
Yeah,
when you make tonic syrup, you don't use like you've got a reference page to make your own tonic syrup.
Yeah. Like it's creative with alcohol kind of book.
Right. Yeah,
that's so cool. I feel like there's such a want for this stuff now. You know, you see it pop up on Instagram or Facebook all the time. These videos of people doing stuff from scratch, or you know, how to make something unique and special from scratch. And to have a guide where, you know, you've already done a lot of the hard work of figuring out what works and what doesn't, and so that people can go off and experiment with these things.
It was a lot of figuring out. Like
you can tell. I mean, not just the recipe aspect of it. Every drink in here has got kind of the history of that drink, or your personal history with it, a story or the inspiration behind it. It's a real book, which is, you know, funny. We had this pizza party, but we've basically just hung out with you, and then you show up with this absolutely amazing book, and as a surprise, you gave us all a gift, and it's really great when you have friends doing really cool shit. So
right back at you guys. Come on.